Do you notice anything different? No? Not even a single bit? Like this, for example? Or this, for example? Or, well, maybe not this because we already had something like that. But yeah, I've been working a lot. And hello everyone, and welcome back to ZVYXEMORE. My name is ZVYXEMORE, and today it's gonna be a very chill episode. We're just gonna see whatever I've been working on this past few days, because since last episode for me it's actually been almost 2 weeks, I think. And that's because I actually recorded last episode and didn't have the chance to edit it. So recently I was just able to edit it and upload it to YouTube. But since I've been also working a little bit of camera, mainly because I did wanted to change a little bit the pace in which I was playing. I wanted to just immerse myself and play, like not worrying about what I was going to record and etc. So yeah, as you may have seen, I've built two main structures now, and maybe you are able to see some of them, like over there. Yeah. As you remember, I had plans for almost a tribute to Halo. I will leave some images here. Since Halo Infinite came out, I've been playing it a lot. I also upload some compilations to my YouTube channel of me playing in multiplayer. And so I had this idea of maybe paying some kind of tribute to the Halo ruins that you can find in the campaign. So this is kind of the result. I decided not to go with circles because, as I mentioned when I talked about it, I think it was in episode 3 or maybe something like that. I mentioned that I didn't want to copy like the exact same design that they had in the image, but yeah, this is what I came out with. I decided to go with one square, one kind of circle, square circle, square circle, and to give it like a ruin treatment. And as you can see, I managed to implement some of the nether blocks that I like the most, and I did some of the old classic nether spilling out of the portal thingy here with the netherrack and the magma cubes and some of the plants. I also decided to place some of these kind of leaves that I think it's the warped stem develops once it grows, like in some sort of tree. And decided to place it like it was some kind of fungi coming out from the portal and kind of infecting like this structure. And I decided also to make it ruin because I think that tells a little bit of a story. Maybe there was some kind of I don't know, society or something that discovered these portals, and this was like some sort of ritualistic structures that they built around them. So I'm thinking I will try and build these type of structures anytime we open a new portal to the nether or from the nether. Like the outside of the portal will be some sort of structure like this. Maybe we can change it depending on the biome that we are, or I don't know, the purpose of which we are using the portal itself. I think it's a cool concept that we can apply. So yeah, this is basically it. I like the fact that we also started working in a sand path that we are going to be using in maybe some other structures. As you remember, once we did the tour with the maps, we discovered some deserts over there and some mesa biomes. So maybe if we can, if we start building some things over there in the future, we can start using this design. And as you can see, oh, we have visitors. 3 of them in a line, which is odd. They are like dancing Roomba. Da, 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 da. So as you can see back there, we also have the other building that I worked on. As you remember, this was the spot where the moss farm was placed, and so I finally got to work on the main building around it. So we still have a lot of things to do. We have to place the banners, which I haven't designed yet. We still have to work on the road that will go from here down there and all the way to the entrance. But look at the building. I love the silhouette that manages with the jungle trees behind. Maybe I will plant some more just to have like a good background for it, and maybe to delimit a little bit where we are going to be building our main farms and stuff behind that, because I don't want to expand too much there, because once we expand it's going to be for another type of structures or like maybe a settlement, a village or something. We also have to start working on the bridge for the other village that it's going to be there, crossing the river. And we also need to start working on this pond, because I actually have been neglecting this for a while now. So yeah, I would like to decorate this and maybe terraform it a little bit, just to see if we get a good result. But yeah, let's go see the farm here. So as you can see, I've gone for some kind of overgrown theme that we also have on the house, and we will have as well on the beekeeping area. So this is the entrance, but I will show you the exterior before. So I decided to place this like in a scaffolding type of wall, just so we can have easy access to all the redstone and the circuitry. Here we can turn on and off the farm, and we can go up here and check in where all the bone meal is getting delivered. So yeah, this is a bubble elevator that goes all the way down, which we're going to see in a moment. But yeah, the bubble elevator will send all the bone meal that it's generating below, and it will shoot up here and then come to this chest, and this chest will feed all of the system that it's going to, as you may see right now. Yeah, there's the bone meal going down. We have to wait. There it goes again, and it feeds all the system here to bone meal the block moss that it's like flying here, and then converting all of the stone to moss. And the recollection system is the same that we saw in last episode, but if we go up here, I've actually managed to make ourselves like a secure AFK spot in which we can just turn on the machine and just stay here, and the machine will work itself. So that's the upper part of the building. Oh, some birds. And just for you to see all the sides, I went for the same design that we had on the other buildings that we already have built. And I think it turned out pretty quick, very beautiful, very good looking. I went for the idea of the big windows, just so we could see the inside and all of the circuitry and redstone thing working, because I think that's quite a show. So let me just make it day very quickly. And so yeah, this is the entrance. Oh, if I can go in actually. And we have this small lobby with some azalea bushes, and this is the lower part, which I think it turned out actually pretty cool looking. Here we have, I decided like to go for some sort of laboratory in which we've been experimenting with all kinds of dirt, just to see what can grow all of the types of azalea and stuff. So those blocks are not like the best ones, and the moss is the right one, you know, like again trying to tell a bit of a story. Here we have a bed just for emergencies, and I will try to decorate this corner a little bit more. I don't want it to be just like the bed, so maybe an improvised bedroom, something like that. And of course we have the primary workstations and some sort of storage here, which I will go for everything azalea here. And over here I want to storage everything bone meal, which as you can see I now have a lot. And over here I want to storage everything moss blocks, just so we can have material for working with that. So below here we have all the system. All the material that it's been recollected goes down here into this line of chests, and then the hoppers will move all the items to the second line of chests. And in the second line of chests we actually have a line of switches which we can turn on and off. I decided to go with this more manual approach because I do like to interact with the machinery and the game itself. So if we turn off these levers, all of the moss materials will start accumulating here. And in any case, if we fill these chests on, they will start accumulating here. And once we fill like fully these two rows, then it will start overflowing, and then we will start losing material. But I don't think we are ever going to need that amount of materials. And in any case, I can just start dumping all of this material into these chests of moss and the chest of azaleas, and that's no problem. So the second stage would be, once we activate these levers, those levers will power on this line of hoppers, which will start transporting all of the organic material to these composters, which will turn them into bone meal. And of course they will start accumulating in this line of chests. So just to demonstrate, right now as we are turning it on, as you can hear, all of the composters are starting to work. And if we turn this off, all of the bone meal should start accumulating here, as you can see. So this line of hoppers is turned off right now. And if we turn it on, then all of the bone meal will start dropping into some droppers actually, which is the line that is down here. And this line of droppers are connected to a water stream that goes down here. So the water will move all of the bone meal that is shoot into it over here, and then up to the bubble elevator, and over there to the upper part that we already see. We've already seen where the machine will loop around and continue working. So for that, to activate the droppers, I made another hopper clock here, so we can activate it over here. And this will send like a redstone signal each time it goes over there to activate the droppers and to shoot all of the bone meal to the water stream. And that's how this works. Pretty simple. So my plan is to actually take this like as a master farm build or something like that, and start building another automatic farms in the near vicinities with this same type of design. And I don't mean like having again the bone meal and stuff, but I do want to have functionality integrated into the building. So for example, we could have easily just made an automatic system in which we could turn on and off all the recollecting of the bone meal and or the moss and some stuff like that, and maybe have an automatic like storage system down there as well. But I do want to get involved like in playing the actual game, you know. I'm not so fond of having everything automated and just letting everything happen once you are AFK, because then what's the deal with playing? Might as well don't play and that's it. But yeah, the plan now is to work on the roads, work on the banner designs, which maybe we can have for next episode. and then you guys can vote, or I don't know, select the ones that you like the most. I've also, as you can see, I've also expanded a little bit all of the copper oxidation process, and as you can see as well, I decided to give them some space in between, and it has been working a lot better than it was working before. And now we have actually a lot of oxidized copper here, which might as well recollect it in a moment. And yeah, I've been also making like the daily farm duties of like collecting all of the wool here. As you can see, there are some sheep that already have been trimmed down and haven't had the chance to regrow their wool yet. I've also been breeding and well, yeah, killing the cows just to get a little bit more leather, because I do want to start working on more books and stuff, so we can actually start working on a trading hall maybe in some future episode. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to show you for now. But yeah, as you could see, this is a very concise episode, not a lot to build or to change because we've already done that. I just wanted to show you guys and let you know that maybe I will have a little bit of time in between episodes, because right now I'm working quite a lot, fortunately for me, but unfortunate for the channel, because I don't have a lot of time to invest in all of these activities. The past two weeks I've been trying to have an hour or two maybe to play, and that's all the work that I've been doing. So yeah, I think that's it for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please consider leaving a like and maybe subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.